The video opens with soft ambient music and a slow zoom toward the Britain's Got Talent stage. The lights glow gently, and the audience settles into their seats. A familiar voice from the channel speaks warmly to the viewers. Welcome back to our channel. If you love incredible performances and unbelievable talent, you're in the right place. Today, you're about to witness a moment that changed the Britain's Got Talent stage forever. A moment when a 16-year-old girl from Malta walked in quietly, shyly, almost nervously, and left the judges absolutely stunned. This is the unbelievable story of Amy Marie Borg. The camera moves backstage where Amy stands alone, her hands clasped together, breathing slowly to calm her nerves. She isn't glamorous, she isn't loud, and she doesn't enter with the confidence of someone who thinks she's ready to shock the world. Instead, she enters like a student arriving late to class, hoping no one stares too hard. Ant and Dec peek from behind the curtain, offering reassuring smiles. They ask her how she feels, and Amy's voice trembles as she answers. She says she's nervous, that she's never performed for such a big audience, and that she hopes the judges will like her. It's impossible not to feel her vulnerability, her innocence, her quiet hope. She looks like someone who loves music more than anything but is terrified to share it. The hosts encourage her, reminding her that this stage has seen miracles before and maybe today, she'll be one of them. Amy walks forward, every step soft and careful, as if she believes the stage might swallow her whole. When she reaches the middle, she looks so small under the giant beams of light that even the crowd hushes, sensing this moment might be something delicate. Simon, studying her with his usual unreadable expression, asks her name. She answers politely. He asks her age. 16. He asks what she's going to sing. And her answer makes the audience shift in surprise. Opera. Opera is a risk. Opera is difficult. Opera, especially at such a young age, can either become a disaster or a masterpiece. And judging by Amy's nervous voice, the audience is unsure what to expect. Simon nods slowly, leaning back in his chair, arms crossed. Alesha smiles kindly. Amanda tilts her head, curious. David waits with a playful grin as if preparing for anything. The music begins. A single note. Then another. Soft, rising, powerful. The crowd straightens, as if the air itself changes. And then Amy opens her mouth. What follows doesn't sound like a teenager. It doesn't sound like someone shy or unsure. It doesn't sound like someone who doubts her own abilities. It sounds like someone born for the stage. Her first note fills the entire theater, rich and soaring, floating above the audience like light breaking through clouds. People blink in shock. Some gasp softly. Simon's eyebrows lift as if he cannot believe the voice coming from this quiet, gentle girl. Amy doesn't just sing, she transforms. Her posture straightens. Her eyes lift. Her expression changes from fear to pure passion. Her voice grows stronger, brighter, deeper. Each note lands with precision, emotion, and mastery far beyond her years. Suddenly, the shy girl they met is gone. In her place stands someone powerful, confident, completely connected to the music. It is as if the song lifts her into another world, where she is free, unafraid, unstoppable. The judges exchange looks. Alesha presses her hands to her chest. Amanda's eyes fill with tears. Even Simon, known for being hard to impress, leans forward, studying her closely. His expression shifts from curiosity to admiration. The audience rises in waves, people standing out of sheer instinct. They know this is not normal. This is not ordinary. This is the kind of voice that changes people, that becomes a memory the moment it reaches them. Amy hits her final high note, stretching it beautifully, holding it with astonishing control. The stage vibrates with applause the second she finishes. The theater erupts, cheers, whistles, claps, standing ovations from every corner. Amy, overwhelmed, brings her hands to her face, shaking with relief, disbelief, and joy. She laughs shyly, tears welling in her eyes, unable to comprehend the explosion of love before her. The judges don't make her wait. Amanda speaks first, praising the purity and strength of her voice. Alesha calls the performance magical, saying it felt like time paused just to listen. David declares that Amy has everything it takes to be a star, and that the show is lucky she stepped onto the stage. Then the room goes silent as Simon prepares to speak. His tone softens in a way he reserves only for the rarest moments. He tells her that she walked onto the stage like a frightened bird, But once she sang, she became a completely different person. He tells her she has something rare, something special, something unforgettable. Amy's face glows with pride, but she still looks as humble as when she arrived. She stands quietly, hands clasped, tears clinging to her lashes, overwhelmed by the moment. When the judges vote, there is no suspense at all. 4 yeses echo through the theater, and Amy's smile finally bursts free. Ant and Dec rush out to hug her backstage, congratulating her on one of the most shocking and beautiful auditions the show has ever seen. The video returns to the host's voice, addressing the viewers. Moments like these remind us why talent shows exist. Not just to find a singer, but to find a spark. A spark in someone the world might overlook. Someone who hides their greatness not out of pride, but out of fear. And when they finally open up, when they allow the world to hear their voice, everything changes. Amy Marie Borg didn't just sing that day. She transformed the entire stage. She reminded everyone watching that age doesn't define talent, that confidence can be discovered through courage, and that sometimes, the quietest people have the loudest gifts. If you enjoyed this story and want more unbelievable moments from around the world, make sure you stay with us, because we bring you the most inspiring performances every day. Thank you for watching, and get ready, because more extraordinary stories are coming your way.